Cobb County's animal shelters are dealing with an outbreak of something called Strep zoo. The infection affects the respiratory system and can quickly spread to other animals. Cobb County officials confirmed 2 dogs have tested positive for this infection. The county told us today no other dogs or cats have shown symptoms since that initial diagnosis. The shelter will reopen after treatment is complete. 14 days have passed without any animals showing symptoms, and the center undergoes a deep cleaning, so looking forward to them getting back open.